Hello, my name is Brock Campbell. I'm a filmmaker. While researching great American comedy acts, I stumbled across a forgotten group that redefined comedy everywhere. Now, due to unforeseen circumstances, this group known simply as Duke and Darrel saw their meteoric rise to fortune and fame come to a sudden and shocking end. Now, whenever I heard that half of that duo lived but 6 miles away, I felt like it was my purpose to create a documentary about this living legend. Duke once cast a huge shadow over the entire entertainment industry. So, without further ado, I present to you the Dukumentary. The screaming young crowds have faded, replaced by the young at heart. Duke Mason's fans still faithful but dwindling. Duke, one half of the comedy team Duke and Darrel, was once a dynamic force in music and comedy. Comedy that defined a lost generation. His music act carried a message of size and how it matters. Now, with his wife Stephanie by his side, he plays to small crowds, sells homemade music, and dreams of successful days gone by. After 40 years as a professional entertainer and his star fading, Duke refuses to call it quits. This is his story.
Well, our family basically has been in show business forever. My dad started off singing on the radio when he was 8 years old, and then has been on television and traveled concerts. Then when he got married and they had the family, we traveled as a family group, and so really it's all I've ever known, and it's all I've ever done.
So back when he was just first, well, old enough to walk, we began to teach him how to sing a few little songs. And if we was at a church, well, I'd carry him on up. I can't lift him now, but I could carry him then, and I'd carry him up, and he'd sing a song or maybe quote some Bible verses, and did pretty good even back when he was pretty young. And I remember when he first decided he wanted to start playing the guitar, and he said to me one day, he said, "Dad, will you go to town with me and help me buy a guitar?" Well, I didn't know anything about guitars. I never played music myself. And we found a little guitar that was small enough that he could work with it. And he got over there and he started picking out some chords. I don't even know how he learned those chords or knew them, but he did. And I told him, I said, well, there's a friend of ours that was coming into town here to sing down at the hotel. And I told Duke, I said, well, if you could learn how to play that guitar well enough that you could go down and play a song when he's at the Holiday Inn, I said, I'll pay for the guitar. And truth of the matter is, I ended up paying for the guitar. And he's been playing ever since. You say I didn't pay for it?
You always told me you would, but you never actually did. It was, about 10 years ago, something like that. I was performing, and she was working there at the same time, and love at first sight.
Absolutely. I didn't like him at first. He was, well, you were just kind of standoffish, but I'm surprised that you remember.
I remember it all.
Oh, do you? He was kind of standoffish, didn't know. Very quiet. And, yeah.
Mysterious, I like to think.
Oh, mysterious. That's a good word. Mm-hmm.
It was a good day. We had a good wedding, and I got him married. He's got a good wife, and so I'm glad for that part of what Duke's doing. And I'm still thinking about some of these other things he's got going on. But I'd say the wedding itself was good.
Only had to do a few shows during the cruise, so it was a nice getaway, a working getaway.
A working, yes. Very good getaway. Relaxing. Very nice.
It wouldn't be bad to do more.
No, I would highly encourage you to do more. It would be really nice if you could do a lot more for my benefit.
We've worked so hard to establish a reputation here in this area and a name for ourselves, and
wouldn't it be nice to expand though?
Well,
Because
yeah.
you're established. Don't you want to challenge yourself and kind of, see where you can take it? Because, I'm sure the band would love to go out and do bigger venues and,
Well, but we,
and
we do some. We do occasionally. We do Galena Days and
I'm
Diamond
thinking
Days.
bigger.
I can't believe that you guys are going to come and perform in our theater here. No, well, you can do it, can't you? Yeah, this could be awesome. This is a big year in Branson. Everybody's trying to outdo everybody with big shows because it's our centennial. We got people coming from all over the country, and I can't think of anything better than to have Duke and Darrel in our theater. Huh? No. Yeah, it's Duke and Darrel, right? That's what. No, but I thought you were back with Darrel. Oh, man. No, really, Duke. I mean, I love you. You're great and everything. But Darrel is what, that makes Duke and Darrel. Without Duke, there's no Darrel. Without Darrel, I got to have you both on the show. No, you talk to him. Yeah, it'll happen. Yeah, you'll take care of it. I know.
I'll find him. I'll get a hold of him and yeah, it'd be great. We just want the opportunity to do some spots on the show, but yeah, I can yeah, I'll get him. We'll get Darrel and we'll put something together for you. Yeah. Hey, thanks. Alrighty. Yeah. Thanks. Bye. Interesting. They want the whole Duke and Darrel show, the comedy duo.